Novels and history. Why novels are so important to history. History cannot be remembered or retold as it actually happened. Historians rely on two forms of source material to stitch together their narratives and conclusions about the past. Historians spend weeks, months, and even years studying a specific time period and topic. The two types of source materials they draw from are primary and secondary sources. While an undergraduate studying history will mainly read secondary sources like history books and articles, graduate students will focus mainly on primary sources like autobiographies and statistical data from the time period they are researching, in order to write unique narratives and interpretations of what life was like during their period of study. Primary sources have typically been thought of as personal journals, letters, and autobiographies. One form of primary source material that was ignored up until recently in the field of history were novels. Through the use of novels as a primary source, historians can experience what the everyday man, woman, or child was reading. People read what they find valuable, educational, or entertaining. Novels provide us with a sneak peek of what life was like from a specific point of view in a deeper sense than even a personal diary can. In a letter to William Dean Howells, Mark Twain wrote that even his own autobiography only contained part of the truth, and that the real truth is to be found between the lines, not necessarily within them. When we hear of novels like The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Uncle Tom's Cabin, and The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, we know one thing: that these novels were extremely popular during their time. These novels were successful in part because they strongly resonated with the readers living in those times. They also reveal partial slivers of our history that are impossible to find in personal journals, letters, and even autobiographies. Through characters like Huckleberry Finn, Uncle Tom, and Dorothy, their authors can deliver a message about their own time and place, regarding their own struggles and concerns that can't be told in any other form. The fictional characters serve almost as masks and shields for the author's actual message and opinion. In a novel, the author has the power to comment on the current state of things in their society without actually commenting on that society themselves. Novels provide us with windows into the past that are otherwise hidden if we choose to focus exclusively on traditional archival sources like autobiographies and personal journals. If we are searching to piece together the past, novels have a lot to tell us if we are willing to read between the lines.